From what is it called? Heat stroke.
There.
Alright. Now we talk. That's when you're there? Okay. What we're going to be talking about is the actions that we have. Just the actions between Kaji and Black Knight that leaked out between me and Nino's actions. Oh, yeah. Then.
What I said and did was majorly uncalled for. Yes. How I felt was beyond uncalled for, but it was straight up barbaric. And I could have handled the situation better. So Kajina?
I'm here.
Your hatred of me is completely justified, good sir. I just wanted you to know that.
Well, my anger is not pinned at you, it's also at Deltron. Or, well, not really just Deltron, let me correct myself. Team DX as a whole.
Versus the past. Treatment, which I understand how Kashi feels about what happened in the past. And yeah.
So, Deltron, any justification for your actions? You are the one who kicked me from the guild, so yeah, you do have something to do with this.
I didn't say I didn't. I said the reason I did it was constant infighting.
It was only 2, and the second one wasn't even supposed to be your business or Black Knight's business. Black Knight came in and got you involved.
So, also, another thing I want to get into, why the fuck was Unchained Chronicles?
Yeah, what was with the rando?
He's not a rando, he's my old friend.
Well, he went out of his way
to give shit to Black Knight, which again, that I'm not gonna stand for.
And that everybody is their own person, so I have no control over what God this does. I can tell him to stop. I can tell him to stop, but I have no control over that. I told him, I simply explained everything to him. I explained how I was kicked. I explained how Black Knight abused his adminship. Oop. And then I was kicked for being upset. So him DMing you, or you or Deltron, is out of my concern. I cannot control him.
Did you know about this?
No, I did not. That's why I'm telling you, I have no control over it.
Okay. I mean, granted, thankfully it was a one-off, but still. Again, random hit me out of the blue is kind of odd. Oh well. It happens.
Yes, but I tell you, I can now step on the high ground without doing damage to my health.
I guess another thing I don't understand is why it's the guild spot, not specifically me and Black Knight, are the only ones having improvements.
You're gonna have to talk up or give me a second, Zane. Look over. After listen to him, let me switch audio.
Alright.
Okay, now repeat what you said, Deltron.
The one thing I still don't understand is how this is the guild spot, not like me, Black Knight, and
Yeah.
Well, for one, I think she's no longer in the clan chat.
Wait, who is it?
Kaji.
Yeah.
I am not part of the guild.
Yeah. Same goes.
This place is chat.
My beef is not with the guild or the guild as a whole. I said it's only with Team DX.
So the guild as a whole.
Well then, yeah, the whole.
That's what I'm saying. Your beef shouldn't be with the guild as a whole.
It should literally be with me, so, and again, to an extent, Z.
Okay, then let me ask you a simple question. When was the last time Black Hat, who's on my friend list still, Z, who's on my friend list still, and Connecticut, who's on my friend list still, all people who became friends with me, none of them talk, especially after after Team DX and I disbanded.
We don't talk at all. The only reason we get together is for some such party and we want.
So that means.
So that means their way of saying, "Hey, let's hang out. Let's start a party."
Yeah, I got to go on that one. I got to go on that one. Hell, I literally asked how he thought of all this, and he says he has absolutely zero. He has zero beef with you, and literally he has no involvement in what happened. Hell, if anything, again, only me, Del, and Z are the big ones that actually got involved in it. Other members didn't at all. They kind of just watched.
They did.
I get it that they interact with you, but they don't interact with anyone. Again, most of our interactions through the group chat, so that's where we all are.
And also the voice chat every now and then, and catch them up.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's never an individual call. It's always a call through the group chat.
Yeah. And hell, I've been honestly hanging out with the people that hasn't talked to in a long time. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah.
Either way, we all see they're not different. Stop shooting fire at me, and I'm dead. No, I do not want your help. I had you on my block list for a reason.
Got me there.
me go check. Because I think I might have enough to do to go creative without us doing that again.
Well, how I feel I was mistreated. Since I can now focus on the conversation since I'm not playing anymore, I feel I was mistreated in the guild.
Beyond these events?
Beyond these events. Because, oh boy, let's see. You guys needed help with practically, well, let me compose myself. You guys needed help with the 100 health boosters. Who went in and formed, or who went in and finished it off for you guys? Anybody?
Okay.
Anybody?
What?
Because you talk with the guild doesn't mean you're mistreated.
I worked my ass off to help you guys with that guild. On days that you guys was off and on days that you guys was on, what was I doing? I was either A, playing with you guys, or B, grinding for the guild. Everything I did when I played Warframe was for the guild. I grinded my ass off while you guys was AFK, whether A, doing normal life stuff, or B, playing other games, and I went in and formed the terrible mode that is Jack. What do I get in no tone?
You getting kicked from the guild and your contributions to it are completely separate. Don't act like they're the same thing.
No, they are the same thing. Because as he said, the guild is a group of friends, all of us playing together.
And if anyone, like if Black Knight continued to like that kind of reign, I'd probably give him some shit too, and or kick him. And if he were to get back, I would not give him back his guild.
He misused his admin privileges twice. I misused my admin privileges 0. I left because I was emotionally upset the first time due to being sabotaged by Black Knight. And then the second time, it was not even Black Knight's fault. He just came in and decided to put his head inside of the conversation. And I got kicked.
So, that first thing, you say, like, that easily could have been talked out.
Not everybody is easy to talk to.
No. That I got pissed at everyone for that. That was just such a stupid encounter.
No, I agree. He got pissed at me. He got pissed at everybody. He got pissed at everybody involved for that.
That's just apologizing and not taking the flat. You just fucking, like, everyone was an idiot about that, and I fucking hated how that was done. Because that was just so overplayed and overdramatic. It was useless. There was no point any of that. It was unnecessary. Black Knight and G should not have gone through with it, because they obviously sabotaged it, and that was stupid as shit. And quite frankly, I don't understand how you got so upset. It was really, you could have just told him, no, I'm not going to do it. And then just drop the dead.
That's not what I do. For all this time that you've known me, you've known if I make a deal with someone, I will follow it to the end. And that's exactly what I did.
But that's the thing. You didn't lose that bet because you didn't fuck with the side. They did.
I failed it, so it's still... They sabotaged it, so it's still...
They sabotaged it. It didn't count.
Yeah.
Well, even though we still had this conversation already, and I've already told them they can keep the plat, because I know neither one of them still has the 100 plat to give back.
But the point I'm trying to make is shouldn't have gone through in general. Black Knight, I'm mad at you because you should have fucking just been like, no, that doesn't count. Same with Z. On top of that, Z acted like a fucking child about it too. Like, everyone acted like a fucking idiot over that stupid bet. Because it was just a stupid fucking bet. It got taken way too seriously. And it just got out of hand. It's beyond me how that went down the way it did. And that was everyone's fault. That was just childish. On everyone's part.
Yeah, I still gotta take, yeah, I'm still taking heat for that one.
And the reason I didn't give your role back was because instead of just being mad and not talking to Black Knight and you for a while, you left the guild entirely and put everyone, like you pushed everyone away. You pushed me away. You're very distant. I get you were upset, but like,
it made sense with me and Z, but no one else, man.
When Zane could explain it to you, but Zane's not in this. When I cut somebody off, I cut the entire group out. That is how I am. It's how I always been. Because no matter what happens,
you got put on when you pushed everyone away, and to have everything just completely back to normal as nothing happened when you pushed everyone away. That's my thing. That's why I didn't give you your role back. And
yeah.
not only that, you do have a history of this isn't the first time you pushed everyone away. It's happened before. So already I was like, how many times is this gonna happen?
The first time I pushed everybody away was when I was dealing with that situation with Godless, when he first started to be a butthead when Black Knight and I was doing what is the game again? Monster Hunter. That was the first time I pushed everybody away because I was extremely mad at Godless.
So why take it out on
I don't take it out on everybody. I just shut down completely. Taking it out was if I was to blow up at the next person who speak to me. I've never done that. Ever.
No, but you pushed everyone away.
Because that's how I am. If you guys can't accept me for who I am, then I don't know what to say. Everybody's different. Everybody's not going to be, I'm upset. Let me find some close friends to talk to, and maybe they'll understand. Not everybody sees it through your eyes. When I'm upset, I shut down.
That's not.
It may not be normal for you or anybody, you or Black Knight, to see, but that is exactly how I am. Countless times I've gotten upset, and Zane can back me up if Zane was here, that I've gotten upset and I've completely, disappeared from my Discord, or just stopped talking completely. Countless times. And each time, all they did was leave me alone for a bit, and I came back and I talked to that with insult person here. Kicking me from the group because I am emotional and upset, and it's causing a problem in the group, despite the fact that the issue that was initiated was not even the concern of the guild, is wrongful.
Wrongful again. Completely reasonable. Like
I left twice. The first time I left was because he threatened to use his admin privileges against me. So I said, you know what, screw it, and I left. The second time, no.
It lasted a couple of months, man. It lasted more than it needed to, and it started to.
But you could have went for me for that. You could have told me something, and I would have told Black Knight to cut it out.
One thing that I don't like to do, Deltron, which I have to teach you this, well, not that I have to teach you this, that you're gonna have to learn if we ever do become friends again. I don't run to people for support. If I'm upset, I will try my hardest to deal with it by myself. But that's how I am. I don't want to inconvenience everybody for me being upset.
Okay. I see your point to a slight degree in that. Slight. With the fact of, I don't like inconveniencing people with my own personal problems, but the fact that, okay, shutting down and, isolating yourself from other people, fine, that's debatable, but at the very least, tell people you're taking a break, at the very least, so they don't you and then you just...
I don't take breaks, I push through it.
But it's
you do.
didn't tell anybody you were gonna up and leave?
Because
You know,
I
was thinking,
because I was one enraged with the conversation me and you was having, and I really, 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 really hate when people who call themselves my friends abuse their admin privileges and threaten me with it, which is what you did, which is why I left the second time.
but it started. Okay.
Okay, matter of fact, hold on. Let me put it like this. I was wrong the very first time for leaving the guild when the stupid bet was made and I followed it. I was wrong for that one.
You were all wrong.
But the second one is all on you for me leaving. I'm going to hands down put that all on you because you are the one who threatened me.
And I take full responsibility on that. But at the same time, it's the fact of you were literally just people away for a solid like 3 to 4 months. We tried being nice about it, but it just kept going. And I again, I admit, I could have handled that way more better than I actually did. So yes, I do take full blame on that, and that it was my blunder. But the way our stuff was getting out of hand real quick. Lasting 3 months was a bit of a problem.
And how long has I been gone from Team DX now? And how long did it take for you guys to organize a party to talk about this without my help?
Literally today was the first time I actually saw Zane on.
That's not even answering the question. I didn't say Zane's help. I said you guys. I told Zane to leave the guild and I told Yino to leave the guild.
I was thinking about you.
Why?
You don't know. No, I don't see your question. No, hold on. Before you do that, I don't see your question. Around the same time you left. So maybe 2 to 3 months. Give or take. It took that one to longer to make this part of this crap. Now, why did they leave the guild? That's what I want to know.
Because I talked to Mama Bear and Papa Bear, who is the guild, the husband and wife of the guild I'm in now, and I asked them, or I explained the entire situation to them, even sent them screenshots of the conversation me and Deltron had at Cetus. And they said, yeah, you should get your friends out of that toxic group. And that's exactly what I did. I told Zane that if he values our friendship, and I even told if he values our friendship, he would leave that toxic, leave Team DX, and come with me. I even gave Zane, I didn't demand him, I gave him the choice. I said, all of this is under your accord. If you leave, that's on you. You chose to follow me. And Zane and Yino both did. As for Yino, wherever Yino is now, I don't care. He held a friend and I will never forgive him. He can come back to Team DX, I don't care. But Zane's staying by my side in maximum effort.
So...
Also, I have a note.
Isn't it correct?
Yino wasn't trying to start. There's one thing that doesn't add up.
You need to speak up.
How do we not know Yino wasn't trying to start this?
I don't know. I just told them to leave. Once again, I gave them both the choice to leave Team DX.
Because you told me that Yino told you that I'm going to fix it.
Yes, that's exactly what Yino told me. When me and him was talking like a month ago, and he said in DMs that did I know, well not DMs, but he said in party chat, did I know who kicked me from the guild? Because he said I don't usually out my friends, He said, but since you already left, I can tell you this. So he's told me you was the one who kicked me from the guild, not Black Knight, who I was incredibly angry at because I thought it was Black Knight.
Now, again, that's the problem. There is literally no way in terms of know.
Well, then I apologize. But I was just going off of what said, and I trust to not lie to me. Now I don't.
I'm mad at you for how you felt because I thought about it. Like, there's literally no message saying. Because I know, because I kick, again, when you guys invite people and they just never show up, I kick them, right?
Yeah. You don't have to explain to me. It took me a while. Now that you're saying it, I am taking a second to not remember, but to think about Warframe. Anytime someone is kicked, it'll say they left. It won't say, oh, insert person kicked, insert person name. So that I do apologize for being mad at you.
Now, again, I'm not acquitting myself. I know that we were the ones talking about it, but the fact is, we never talked about it with him because he's never present at the beginning. Does that make sense?
When you say him, do you mean Yina or do you mean Black Knight? Yina was only on when me and Zane got on, or we got him to get on. So yeah, I was never present when had seen who kicked me. Yeah, that's not, I'm doing the quotation marks with my hand.
Okay, I'm back.
Was you still part of the guild at the time or no?
Yes, he was. It was a week, not even a week. It was the same day that I learned about. The same day I was told that Deltron kicked me. I told Yino and Zane to leave the guild, and they both did. Now that I know it's a lie, I apologized.
Well, I'm not saying it's not like live. Maybe he saw it and he thought I'm the only one who kicks people, so he put two together. Maybe.
Okay, well then, misunderstanding. Let's put it like that.
Yeah.
We don't have to do the fight again because you have the necessity items.
Yeah. Turn your mic off while talking. Big boy talk.
Alright.
I want him in here, actually. I was even want his input on this.
What?
I want your input on this, Zane. You're part of this as well.
I didn't know I was part of anything.
The only reason why, don't go off on him because Zane's kind of slow. The only reason why you're a part of this, Zane, is because I had you leave you and Yino leave the guild. And that's why Black Knight blew up at you the moment you left. You and I, left.
Yeah.
Is that...
reasons, but yeah.
I also should say, Kaji, like, you are... So you're saying you told them to leave, but it's more so you asked them?
I gave them both the option to leave.
That's why you didn't tell them to leave. You asked
them. Correcting of words. I asked them to leave.
Yeah, because saying you told them to leave makes it sound more like a demand, which is now no, it's not. It wasn't.
Yeah, I asked them to leave the guild.
Hello?
What's the hell?
Okay. Sorry, I was just talking to my mom.
Start up the question whenever you're ready.
I don't need to start the question. I have to hunt for Barnos. Yeah, Barnos hard thing. And that's it.
Alright, turn your mic off again.
Okay.
So, oh, and to correct somebody, not you, Deltron, you, Black Knight, it's been bugging me ever since I've been thinking about it. I didn't have, and I shouldn't have, I don't know why I'm explaining this again, I didn't have no beef with Salvik. You had came in, well, when me and you had got into that argument before Deltron kicked me the next day, you said that I was, quote unquote, I had, well, quote unquote, was mad at Salvik. I'm correcting that. I told everybody in the group chat when she first joined that I didn't want to talk to her because I didn't want to say anything dumb or make any sexual joke to make her feel uncomfortable. And it took for Salvik to come up and talk to me for me to actually calm down and actually speak to her. I'm still here.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just... I just took a lot longer than necessary, is what I'm trying to get out, I guess.
Also, in Black Knight's defense, he just might be he was historically fucking bad at things like he probably.
I can't hear anything.
I hear Black. Like,
That's not me.
Zane,
Yes.
turn your mic off.
Oh, sorry.
Do I run in my defense?
Oh, you're just historically fucking bad at choosing the right word.
Yeah. Yeah. Then again, though, same guy that made it unintentional swap the gun to guild. So, yeah.
Out of the way.
Yeah.
The still buffs are never happening in defense. Making my living.
And that I can wholeheartedly agree on.
You have to speak up a little bit, Deltron.
The still buffs aren't going to slide anymore.
Honestly, honestly, same goes for everyone else too. It's not just an exclusive thing. It's everybody at this point. Oh, so back 15 minutes.
Hey guys, are you ready to go kill Kieran?
I've been ready. I've just been sitting, I've been running around waiting for you to start something.
Alright. So you know, to be ready, to be mentally just be ready. We only need to do Master and Kieran once to get the horn.
Alright, then start it up and turn your mic off. Well, you don't gotta turn your mic off because I'm not talking about anything now. Because I have a question for when Black Knight gets on, and it's for both Deltron and Black Knight.
Quiet!
Mm-hmm.
I know I have no right to say this whatsoever, but if it's possible to be on, speaking slash gaming terms.
Well, seeing how most of my anger for Team DX came from no one even wanting to bother playing with me, I don't know. Well, without me being in the general party chat with you guys, I don't know.
I mean, not even number because of monster abilities.
At the point me and Zane is at, I'm not doing anything because I beat the game. Zane's catching up to me, who has not beat the game. But when long story short, we're not accepting any high rank players into our little cut because we are getting godless up to end game. And
I take it God hates me for some reason.
he hates you because of what you guys did to me. It's
that legit. Okay, but now that's making beef between someone I don't know.
I had the same issues on Discord when Yino when before me after me and Yino discorded each other and no longer talked. One of my friends went out and went to go bash Yino for no reason. So I have no control over, once again, what my friends do.
Now to find high level, because honestly, I can't even beat the game yet.
It's not high level, we're doing low level. He hasn't even beat Xeno yet. He was the one I told you that I played with and rage quitted because me and you and not me and you, me and Zayna wouldn't stop hunting Tobi Kadachi. And then we stopped talking for a good 6 months.
Seriously? You got fragile? Where you can't even... Alright, fine, I'll play with them. I'll play with them either way. I don't mind. His beef with me honestly is annoying, but honestly, I can stand it.
I just said I have another friend to replace you, but the issue is, it's back what I said. Where my friend is, overpowered players is not needed. He's still in low rank. He can't get master rank because he doesn't have Iceborne. So
I
that,
think I know what friend you're talking about.
yes, we're talking about Godless. Turn your mic off. Godless is doing low rank. He hasn't even beat Xeno yet, and I'm already overpowered.
High rank.
Yeah, I know. But Xeno'jiiva, he hasn't even got to Xeno'jiiva yet, or even beat Xeno'jiiva. So...
Have you killed Represente? Or any other dragon?
no.
Alright then, yeah, alright. I see what you're
Right. The mission he's at now, before we even, well, whenever he gets on tomorrow, is we gotta go after Zora Magdaros for the final time. That is where he is in the quest.
Don't join yet.
Alright.
And the reason why I declined your offer to join me and Z, or me and Z, me and Godless, oh my god, is because I'm capturing every monster that he can't. I'm teaching him how to capture them, but he's still trying to learn how to capture them, so I'm bringing my bowgun and my palico.
So in other words, I mean, what was thinking of the hell? All you have to do is just figure out that when they limp, they're probable.
He can handle them, but I'm helping him learn the game because he can't take the defender set or the defender weapons to Iceborne.
Right, yeah. Hello? Hello? Oh, hey, that's one. Forgot.
Now that the both of you two are here, I can ask my question. Where do we go from here?
If you're willing, I'm still willing to be friends. I doubt you'll come back to the guild, but either way.
Okay. If we can at least be on speaking/gaming terms, that's fine. We're good with that, right? Yeah, we can be civilized is what I'm trying to say.
I don't mind you, again, going this way, just being friends.
Same.
I'm always civilized. I'm never violent unless I'm really mad, and once again I shut myself off before I get really mad. Also, I don't know if he still even gets on or if he talks to you. I couldn't care if today or tomorrow. But you guys can keep, you know, if he ever joins you guys.
I haven't seen you since the last time you said that the guild was dead.
Yeah.
And I lost admin for it, and this is why I was able to apologize for today.
Okay. I'm going to explain everybody's reasons for leaving. Well, you guys already know my reason for leaving. Zane's reason for leaving was because I asked him to. Yino left because he said the guild was, of course, what you just said, quiet. And that was one of the issues with Team DX. Because I was the main one on, well, really the only one on, everybody else was busy, A, playing a different game, or B, with IRL stuff. Zane, please start the quest.
Alright, hold on.
The guild became quiet, and of course I don't disagree with you. You know, the guild was practically boring. Because for me, the only time people came on was to only talk to Deltron, really. Well, not talk. Let me phrase that. Hang out with Deltron. Connecticut get on Deltron. So Connecticut gets on Deltron. Black Knight gets on Deltron or Z. Sometimes me. and my posse, which is Eno and Zane. Black Cat gets on. Deltron. Savik gets on.
Black Cat gets on what the hell he wants to.
Yeah, Black Cat's more of a whenever he's around, he's around. Not so for me.
Savik gets on, and once again, Deltron and the posse. Which is why I had beef with the entire group. No one really came on to hang out with me, except for my posse, which is Eno and Zane.
But here's the thing that, honestly, you and Wolf both forget. Everyone has lives, man.
Oh my god. Okay? Oh my god. That is
that's not the point.
That is a straw man argument. That is the quickest thing of a that's the best example of a straw man argument. I even said 3 times I know everybody has lives. When people are busy with other games, or I said life. And yes, I'm sounding aggressive because I really hate straw man arguments.
I forgot to make changes to my armor. My slot.
No, but I think we get it. Everyone jumped on because someone else was on. And no one jumped on when you jumped on outside of Zane and Wolf.
I get on.
Yeah, but not having bias, they're trying to, you're fine. Everybody else is the issue. That's why I had beef with Team DX. Because it's like, even though I had high priority in the group, being a guild master myself, it was only Deltron.
So in other words, you have beef because of everything.
Yes.
Yeah, I could see that.
I actually know how he feels because that's how my old group was. No one, even though I'm the one who knows everything about the game, they never listened to me because I was a kid. Haku could literally repeat the things I said and they all listened to Haku say. That's how Grim, Nero, Spandex, that's how they used to be.
Grim, he didn't like me.
Grim doesn't like anyone, and legitimately the only reason we got along is he started hating the same things. They were like, oh hey! And that's how we got along. Yeah.
But before anything goes down, well, not anything goes down, before anything, it would if I do choose to come back, it will only be Zane coming with me. Yino is no longer. Yino is a distant memory.
I'm fine with that.
He doesn't fuck me either, so.
Not only is he kind of. Sorry.
No, I was going to explain why me and Yino are on bad terms. Okay. Okay. Remember I told you I had a friend who was very depressed and went into counseling, or went into therapy for a good 6 months?
Yes.
Well, Yino had the audacity to, I don't so much care that he got into a relationship with my depressed friend. Every man for themselves, they can do what they want. But he went off cheating on said friend, who was already on the edge.
No. That's understandable.
So from that, go ahead.
Okay, I gotta ask, because I'm not kind of concerned for your depressed friend. They still doing okay?
Yes, they are doing fine. They're
Okay, good.
they're heartbroken because of what Eno did. And it enrages me because I'm the one who had to explain it to them. I'm even the one who caught Eno in the act, but still.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, you're just fighting hate him. That makes sense.
And ever since then, Eno's dropped me and I've dropped him. He's mad because I exposed him, and I'm mad because he broke the heart of a friend that was very close to me.
Yeah, I've worked this out a couple of times. It's fun, but anyway. I'll continue with that later. And the point is,
You just stuck, huh?
okay, what I'm trying to say, is, can we at the very least, say, I don't know, unblock you when you feel like it?
Unblock who?
Me.
You. Stay calm, stay calm, stay calm. I can't. I would not be chatting with you if you was not unblocked. The way PlayStation works is if someone's blocked and they join the party, I would not hear you. That is why you didn't hear me talking when you and Deltron joined. Y'all both was on my block list.
I thought I fixed it. Alright, I think I fixed it, like I see. Yeah, okay, nothing. Deltron, how about you?
What about me?
Trying to figure out where to go from here.
Yeah, I'm fine with being friends and even to the extent of letting them back, letting you two back into the guild. That's where I stand. I don't know what else stats that.
No, I agree with that one. I agree with that one, man.
Not going to ask for Guildmaster position back. But what will be my position if I did join back?
Probably as class.
Let her go to sleep, Zane. Let her go to sleep. The only thing I will say is I will have an issue with the guild if history repeats itself. And by history repeating itself, I mean everyone only joining in on the party to talk to you.
And, well...
Yeah, that can't help.
I hate to use this against you, but as you said, regardless, I can't control what they all do.
No, I know that, but I'm just saying that's the only time I will have an issue.
Hell, you know what? I'm not even... No. I'm maybe... Oh, no. Okay, no. If Douglas wants to keep his own safe.
No, we can't.
Sure.
I'm sure. We can't take that.
What's wrong with Godless?
The really cringe going out of his way to shit talk Black Knight. I'm fine with you. I'm fine with you and Zeno coming back, but he's not coming back.
Then I apologize. I have a no friend left behind policy.
As long as we can stay cordial and be friends, that's fine enough too.
Yeah, that looks good.
I'll have a talk with Godless when he gets on tomorrow. That was uncalled for.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, this is a start of the direction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smaller steps forward are better than any steps back.
Yep.
I'm here, I'm not talking because I'm thinking, I don't even know what to say. I will try to get Goddess to apologize, Black Knight.
Honestly, if you can, okay. If you can certainly be in the same party chat as him, so I can at least talk this out with him.
Well, then you guys will have to let me talk to him before anything, because I don't want him to come into the party chat and still believe that there's beef between the 17 of us, the 6 of us, 8 of us.
And there's not gonna be beef anymore, but alright, sure.
Well, that's the point that Kaji's getting at. He wants to make sure.
Yeah. Yeah, alright.
let me talk to Papa Bear real quick. Where is he?
Audio. Doggy.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for hearing me out, man.
Also, when I one other thing, when I say I don't have an attitude. That's just me generally saying something without actually having something to think. It's just me saying okay, basically.
Yeah, no, I understand. I understand.
All good. All good. Anyway, gun. Adios.
Mm-hmm.
Glad we talked things out.
Agree. We'll get around.
Alright. Now that I can actually talk as I please, I do not. I do want Godless to join the clan if I do come back. Because I know there's beef, well, somewhat beef between Godless and Black Knight, but I will talk to him about it and get him to apologize if I can. But I don't want a friend of mine being in a different clan other than me. Other than the clan I'm in.
You can more so behave himself. Because that was a direct, that was like, you understand what I mean?
Mm-hmm. That is why I said I will talk to him and get him to apologize.
Alright.
But not hammering the point in or anything. But just to give you a fair warning, if I do leave the clan again, and Zane's there, Zane will also be leaving the clan with me. Just because that's how our little system. That's how my no friend to get left behind policy go.
That's fine. I don't hold it against anyone.
Zane, what are we doing? I'm tired of running around in circles. Hello? I'm guessing he's AFK.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know that. I didn't know it was muted. Sorry. I'm here. I'm here.
Well, we know now. I was waiting for you to start something up, so.
We're gonna be uploading Kajina now. Just straight up fully in the special arena.
And to also inform you and well, not you and since Black Knight is gone, it was both my idea and my idea and Godless's idea to have Zane and well, just Zane now because Tina's gone. Zane and I keep saying shut you guys out completely.
Yeah. Who?
The talk me and you and Godless had the other night.
About Yuna?
No, the one that us telling you to completely stop talking to Team DX.
Oh, alright. Oh, it's broken now?
Yes, you can talk to them now. I'll just have to talk to Godless and get Godless on board.
Alright. You're not gonna join the bully of Anjana?
I am staring at something. My brain is also running on a track of how am I going to talk to Papa Bear and Mama Bear about the situation.
I mean, if they're interested, you can even bring them into the alliance.
They can't, they're grandmasters.
Zane, shut up.
Sorry. Fuck.
I will talk to Papa Bear and Mama Bear about it. So, it's Papa Bear who really has the main control. Mama Bear just, she deals with the community stuff.
Okay.
Maybe we could be we could be alliance.
That's exactly what Dashwan just said.
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant them join Team DX.
They're not going. Zane,
I understand.
they own Maximum Effort. Why would they give up their clan to join Deltron's clan?
I don't know. My brain go burr.
All I'm saying is my clan is Blackjack and Hippos. That's all I'm saying.
The thing, and also the reason why I don't, why I won't even, I don't so much really enjoy Maximum Effort. I'm only here because A, they do free plat give outs every once in a while, and B, it's just a place for me to settle down.
Fair enough.
I don't like the members. Kitty, she's fine, but she's barely on. Phantom, he's on, but he's barely on. Well, he's fine, but he's barely on. That's what I should have said. Corrected myself. But the other members are just... Yeah. I don't enjoy, even if it's a friend, even if it's a joke, I don't find it funny to have a male call a female a bitch.
Even if it's just a friend.
Even if it's just a friend. I don't like it.
Right.
And then the fact that they kind of made fun of me because I was confused one day. This ain't the clan for me. And as if I do give up this clan, I'd get rid of a friend that's not Phantom. Godless kind of
Come on.
don't know how to talk to. He's kind of Middle Eastern. I can't tell exactly what country because I'm not that someone of speech with me having horrible speech myself. But Godless kind of got into it with him because he's 11 and he sounds Russian, but I'm not going to say he sounds Russian, or I'll tell him that because he doesn't want to say, so I'm not going to make assumptions. But Godless made those assumptions and kind of got the party feeling awkward. So I'm sort of giving a clue that that when Godless do join, he might or what's his self looking like? He might or might not be not edgy, but if he gets into a conversation that he's starting to hate, he will go quiet, which means he muted somebody.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to let that be known. And if me and him leave the party at the same time, well, one after another, that's because I'm talking to him in DM. Well, private.
Yeah.
Because being in a party chat and meeting somebody is not just rude, but it also does not even fix the problem.
Time to go make the blaze jewel. No, blaze. Fire jewel, sorry. Blaze is resistant to fire. I don't need resistance to fire. My Damascus armor set already gives resistance to fire.
Okay. Now that everything's said and done, my nose is itchy. If you want to leave the party, you can, Deltron, because from this moment forward, me and Zane A won't be talking or B rambling on about something dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Which I need to do something for you.
You Black Knight.
He's not here.
Oh, Black Knight. I was gonna ask if he wants to help with beating him, mastering Kieran, because we probably will need more than just me and you.
We would have to talk. Well, he's gone for a while, and I don't have him on my friends list because I forgot to find him. Said we would have to talk to Z, wherever he is sitting. And I don't have any contact with Team DX, so that's up to you to contact him.
Okay. I can always re-invite you into the crew chat.
Okay.
Sometimes, because I just haven't even left it. Also, I think if I can remember, Delta, you're mastering no, not mastering.
Guild owner?
Not guild owner. It's about the rank up system of
Guild founder.
The rank. Not. I'm not talking about clans. I'm talking about level up.
You lost me.
Yeah. Did you?
Slow down.
You're level 28 on Warfare now, right?
Yes, my master rank is now 28.
Master rank. I was thinking for my master rank.
You said master rank and then you said no.
Yeah, because my mind was focused on Monster Hunter.
But yes, I'm master rank 28 now.
Nice.
I still gotta redo mine. Deep down, I wanted to ask the question, but I was too mad and still angry with you guys at the time. How are you enjoying Gera Prime?
Gera Prime? I mean, I just figured out how to use her not the right way, which is a lot more fun. About using your Shatter Seal to be like an unkillable tank. So I kind of like her. I haven't bought the access yet because I'm waiting for my next check.
I bought both, and oh boy.
Also, Volnus and Still Prime are kind of ass.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know.
Though oh my god, the Volnus and the Stella Prime. There you go. I enjoyed them. The damage output. I had to pump a lot of foam into them, but I enjoyed the damage output. And buy it even for one.
I didn't. Also, did you get the Silk Charm skin? Yeah, you gonna do that yet?
The what?
They brought back Dog Days.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, and now for 490 pearls, you can buy the Super Soaker skin for Cyrus.
I'll think about it. I don't want to play Dog Days anymore.
Yeah, that's I happen to have 400 saved up because I remember I was trying to get the Captura before it left last time, but I didn't.
Now, yo, now that I can actually talk without having anything mad to say, not really mad to say, grumpy-ish to say. Oh my god, your rally looks cool. Like a gamer girl.
Your looks fucking great. She looks like a lot of fun.
I don't really, well, I understand that it keeps her mobile, but I don't understand her K-drive ability.
So it keeps her mobile and it takes some of the damage, like it redirects it to the board instead of her.
Oh yeah, they did say it has its own health gauge, yeah.
That's how fast I can take down the monster.
Zane, just go eat. We could always redo this. Go eat.
Okay. There.
Yeah. I'm really considering consuming the Trinity to put the heal on Magus.
Well, for me, I